Hey guys, welcome to PTI. Today I have Alex and Bruce, and I'm Claire. We have two topics today. We have NBA championship predictions and Cy Young. First, NBA championship predictions. What are your thoughts?
I'm going Celtics. You have the addition of Malcolm Brogdon, which is a great sixth man who averaged 20 points a game. Injuries are an issue for him, but that lowered role of the sixth man will definitely give them a great advantage over other teams such as the Bucks, the Heat that they had trouble with. Um, the Celtics are just gonna win it.
What do you think?
Well, I think the Suns because they had the best record in the NBA last year. They're a good team. In for the most part, they're young. They have a few old players, and I feel like those young guys are still developing and are gonna get better.
What players makes you think they're gonna win?
Jason Tatum is definitely going to take a big step up. He had a great last season. Jalen Brown, I feel like he's going to play with that chip on his shoulder, knowing that he may not be on the team in the next few years, but he's definitely going to make a big step up. And I feel like, especially with Malcolm Brogdon, he's definitely going to help in knowing that those starters can get a little more rest as he is a long term starter, even with those injury issues. Robert Williams the third, he is gonna be an absolute beast out there. And I think Al Horford is just so solid even at his age of 36.
Sounds good. Do you have any players that make you think the
Um,
Suns?
Not really any players in particular. Just their whole team is pretty good, and they had the best record last year.
Do you think the Celtics will verse the Suns? Are
Nah,
you
the
opposed?
Suns aren't getting past the Warriors or Memphis. The Suns just Devin Booker plays 40 minutes a game, usually 75 games a season. He's going to be, as we can see in their 7 game loss to Dallas last season, they just fell, and I feel like that's going to be a repeat again. So I'm thinking Celtics go all the way, best depth in basketball versus maybe Memphis, or a sleeper team, maybe the Mavericks, the Nuggets, and then reigning champs, the Warriors.
Do you think that the Celtics will verse the Suns?
Um, I don't know. I think the Celtics or the Bucks.
Okay.
Maybe
Next.
the Pelicans.
Oh, okay. So let's go to the next topic. Cy Young.
I'm thinking for the AL, it's going to be Shane McClanahan if he stays strong. His ERA is under 2. It's a 1.73 at the moment. And he's just having an incredible season. Came out of nowhere to do this. He was great last season, but this year it's just a big step up. He's definitely a candidate for Cy Young if he stays strong. Justin Verlander's not far behind him, but I think it's Shane McClanahan.
And I'm going with Verlander. He's gotten better every year for a while, and I feel like he's just going to stay strong. He's very consistent with his performance throughout a season for the most part. It's been consistently getting better. He took a step back sort of last year, but
Any more
I
thoughts?
think this is good.
Any more thoughts?
And he has a
You go ahead.
Stat wise, McClanahan is better, and McClanahan is also over 10 years younger than Verlander, and definitely it's just stat wise, performance wise, he's definitely more exciting to watch, and I think he's unanimous in the Cy Young race if he stays where he's at, which is giving up around 1 run a game.
Do you have any more thoughts?
Well, Verlander's only 0.07 in ERA points behind McClanahan, so it's really up to the voters to decide are their stats better, not down to ERA. ERA doesn't matter at that small of a number. That's saying every 10 starts you give up one more run. So in the 30 starts on the season, then Verlander's giving up in the average like 35 starts probably, Verlander's giving up like 0.07 more runs. So it's not that much.
In the Cy Young race, every point counts, and if it's .7 or over a run difference, that's what's gonna matter. Any point is gonna help first versus second.
Well,
Anything else?
1 second. Well, Verlander's only gonna give up like 2.4 more runs than McClanahan, so like 2.5 runs more is not much.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's all the time we have. Thanks for watching us on PTI. See ya.